Hello, hello. How's everyone doing out there? Dating channel coming at you. That's right, dating channel where we talk about anything and everything having to do with dating. Today we have an interesting topic. What was your red pill moment? What was the moment that you realized the world is not what I thought it was? Women, 20% of women go for 80% of men, the 80-20 rule. 80% of men go 20% of women. Actually, men are like 80-100. 80% of men go for 100% of women. 20% of women go for 100%. 80%. 20% of women go for 80% of men. Men will fuck anything, really, generally, if it suits them. But I really wanted to talk about what was your red pill moment. Like, what was the moment of clarity that hit you? And you said, yeah, no, I'm going to live my life a different way. I'm not going to be this emotional beta simp pussy. I'm just going to go do my thing. And that was probably the best decision. Be about your purpose, kind of do your own thing. And generally, life got pretty good. I'll tell you about my red pill moment. We'll talk about many subject matters. We'll be on for about an hour, and we will do Bumble swipes because the display capture is working properly. And before we get going, everyone in the chat, please wish Melissa a happy birthday. Miss Oh My God Cookies herself. Today is her birthday. Hopefully her husband took care, EPA, took care of her all day so she could just do her hair, nails, and just chill the fuck out. So happy birthday, Melissa, a longtime supporter of the show, getting you guys the cookies. Okay, so we, oh God, I never got the chat set up. So pop out chat. We got to overlay URL, copy, go to live chat, Control V, while everyone says happy birthday to the young lady, and we get after it. YouTube Corrupt in the house, and Angel, YouTube Corrupt is the mod. Kanye Asada, JD Swag, the other mod in the house. JD Swag's like one of these solid ass dudes. He gets me logos. He's always doing stickers and little things like that. The guy's awesome. SK Jeff says, catching it live on my drive to Chicago. Walter Hoffman, Cluster BM. Aggressively average, and EPA said, Alex got me doing house chores all day. Look, Melissa is the mother of your children. And once those kids get to about 10, 11, 12, that's when the test happens. So you want to do as many things as possible, EPA, to remind her how awesome you are. And doing housework on her birthday is just one of those little things that goes a long way, because Enrique is going to be at the gym and he's going to be macking on your girl, and you got to keep that shit tight. You know what I'm saying? So do the housework. Things will be good. Jared Wells says, man, what a great topic this is, especially after feeling like a piece of shit all day. Why are you feeling like a piece of shit? Zach Ball, Angel H, potential spam, JD Swag again. Melissa, how you doing, Melissa? Happy birthday. Agent Orange, Thomas Akumbe, Parag, 123, Miriquaro, Blazing Angel X, Douglas, Matt A, SVT Junkie, Whippled, S550, It's Just a Dick, JD Swag, Evan Smith, Tyler Hornsby, Melissa, Legion, EPA says, I hit the jackpot. I was red pilled from a young age. Checking it on the way home from work. First live in a hot minute, says Kale and Tyler again. So, my red pill moment. So, let's talk about that, and then we'll have you guys join in. 1 year after the relationship ended, the last relationship, I didn't date. I didn't date for a whole year. And then because that wasn't the red pill moment. That was in my mind, a confusing time, because I thought to myself, I'm a really good guy. Like, I'm a real good guy. There's a lot of assholes out there that'll treat you like shit, turn you out, rag you out, treat you like a sock, inside out, that shit. And why can't anyone else see that? And not that I was down on myself. I was just like, why are women choosing guys that are obviously assholes, absolute assholes, and not giving the good guys a shot? So I kind of stumbled across the red pill philosophy on my own. I didn't watch any self-help shows. I'm not a homo like that. Then I started dating, right? 1 year after the breakup, I started dating. So, nothing wrong with treating a good woman well, but you'll see what I'm getting at, Matt. So, 1 year after I dated, 1 year after the relationship stopped, I started dating, and then I was like this super nice guy. I'd approach you and they'd be attracted to you, right? And I'd be very active on texting. I'm a high level communicator. You guys see this. I need the back and forth. I need it to even maintain interest. And and if you're only texting me once a day, I don't think you're interested. Sorry. So I'm texting back and forth, and it was very difficult to go out with girls that I was attracted to, that I found attractive, and that wanted to go out with me. Let's be honest, that wanted to go out with me. I wasn't advertising my money. I wasn't advertising I wasn't really putting a lot of information out there. It was just my face. So then I go on these dates, and what I was dating is women within the ages of 27 to 35, right? Which we now know those women are in a certain zone. And what zone is that, guys? We know what zone women like that are in. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Danger zone. Women that are dating and they have a sense of urgency, and they are dating primarily to find a baby daddy or a husband. A lot of these women have been to weddings. A lot of these women have been to friends' weddings. All their friends got kids. All their friends got husbands. Not necessarily happy, but they have a husband and a kid. Agent Orange says, how old were you at that point? 39. 39 or 30. Wait, I've been single. I was single for 5 years. So that's 39, 38. Yeah, about 38 or 39. And I started meeting these women that were in their late 20s, early mid 30s. And I'd show up to the date and everything's fine. And the moment we talked about kids, the moment, like it was instant. The moment we even mentioned kids, I said, yeah, I'm not really looking to have kids. I'm in my late 30s. I'm kind of good. And they're like, what? I mean, what do you mean what? They're like, you don't want to have kids? I go, no. I just want a good girl in my life. Done. Not like he's a nice guy. He treats me good. He makes good money. Back then, I wasn't making six figures. I wasn't making six figures back then. I was making maybe 60,000 a year. Maybe 60,000 a year. Maybe 70. 60 or 70. And these women were like, if you're not looking to have kids, why even date? And I was kind of blown away by that. I said, excuse me? So that happened at least, guys, I kid you not, 10 times. Where I go on a date, I find her attractive, we start talking, and I avoided the kid issue after a while. And date number 2 or subsequent texts, then they started mentioning kids, and then the wheels fell off again. And I went, oh, okay. So now the red pill has been presented to me, along with the blue pill. They're both in front of me. Morpheus has them out, and he says, I'm only offering you the truth, and I want you to see the world for what it is, or you can go back to Wonderland and hope, pray, and fantasize about how the world should be. And I said, let me make a couple of more. Let me do a couple of more experiments. I then started dating women that could not or already had kids. Could not have or already had kids. What was the issue with those women? I wasn't attracted to them as I was the 27 to 35-year-old woman without kids. I just wasn't attracted to them. I'd rag them out, no problem. But when it comes to keeping them, I found myself going, I don't want to be stepdad Alex. I don't want to play baseball with Timmy, who has no athletic ability, ain't my son. I'm going to throw the football, and it's going to be a spiral to his fucking forehead. And if he can't catch it like I think he should catch it, it's going to be a problem, Timmy. So I started going, I'm not into this. I'm not into this. I just don't care about your kid. I just don't care about you as much either. Because you have you're not as attractive to me as a woman that has not had kids. But what's happening? I am going out with women that want to have kids. So what do? Do you date younger? Well, I tried dating younger. Good luck with that. And again, I am only using online dating because where the hell do I approach women? Publix? The gym? No. A 40-year-old guy approaching a 21, 2, 3-year-old girl at the gym, you immediately go into creeper status, even though if you do the exact same thing at a bar, it's kind of acceptable, right? Weird. So these women that were older, I was ragging them out. I didn't care about them. These women that were 27 to 35, they were holding out on the puss, or by the time we mentioned kids, the wheels fell off. So I said to myself, let me just date to fuck. And that right there was the red pill moment. Don't look for a relationship. Don't care about what their status is. Don't give a shit about what's going on in their life. Let's get this bitch wet because I got too much paper to make. I started going, I am investing so much time and effort into finding a girl that's suitable that I am letting my hobbies, my money, my bank account, my well-being kind of take a back seat because I prioritize looking for a relationship. But then I started just going into smash mode. So you could be 22 to 50 and you can get some bicho. No problem. So what was happening then? I would go out with one girl, hang out, maybe hook up or not, go out with another girl the next week, another girl the next week, another one. And now you have like 6 on a rotation. So somewhere along those lines, you forget to text one back. You forget to follow up on a conversation. You don't talk to a girl for a week or two. And guess who starts blowing up your phone? The ones you dismissed. The ones you didn't care about, the ones you were just like, she was aight. I'm just going to do my own thing, get my paper, and whatever happens, happens because I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking to hang out, meet people, and see where things go, but relationship wasn't really on my mind. Those women started hitting me up so much that it was weird. I went, I have a mirror. I'm okay. Not that okay where women are kind of fighting for my attention. I said, the less you give a fuck about a girl, the more they seek you out. Interesting. That doesn't mean I stopped dating women that wanted kids. I just went on dates. And you know what I would say when I modified my dating habits, when I was red-pilled? When they started talking about kids, I would just say, well, if the right woman came along, I have an open mind. So now, competition. That's right. Competition is now introduced into the dating scene. You have now put down the gauntlet and said, if the girl is worthy and I thought her suitable to have my kids, I have an open mind to that. And all of a sudden, these women started competing. The 80-20 rule absolutely applies. Now, I don't think myself a high-value man, but if you were to go by the stats, technically I am, but I don't feel or come across that way. If anything, I'm the most chill, whatever. I don't come across as a 666 situation. So, 80% of women typically fight and compete for 20% at least of men's attention. So how can women expect a man or 20% of men that have 80% of women's attention to be monogamous or to be only dating one girl? You can't. You can't expect a man that you ladies consider high value to be faithful when you haven't locked it in, or to date only you, unless you stand out above the crowd, unless you compete for his attention. And so I was all of a sudden going, oh, that's it. The child thing can be used for your benefit, but obviously you can't abuse it. You can't waste a girl's time either, right? If they were like, hey, how come you're not locking it in? I don't find you suitable. I don't find you that attractive. I don't think we can be in a relationship, but I'm having fun. And I'd like to keep it where it's at. And they go, oh, well, I'm no one's friends with benefits. I'm just going to bounce and take myself out of this situation. I go, that is your right. And they go, oh, this son of a bitch he doesn't even care that I'm giving him an ultimatum. He's just going, I can't believe he's not seeing me as someone that's suitable to be with, be in a relationship with, and have a family with. So what do they do after they tell you to fuck off? 1 or 2 weeks later, pussy shots, ass shots, tit shots, and they go, look at what you're missing out on. Look at what you're missing out on. And I would just sit back and go, oh my God, I have found the formula. I have found the formula. Never state your intentions. Never be a simp. Never follow up on texts. Not never. Let's say don't be texting her all day. Don't text her, had a great night, can't wait to see you again. Do you. Do your own shit. And the ones that can see value in you will pursue you. But you can't go around like a puppy dog constantly chasing after women because they pick up on that vibe that you probably are a bitch and you're not really sought after by many women. Not that I was, but I wasn't acting like they were anything special. And that's when I started the dating channel. That's right. I said, guys, I think I have found some kind of weird formula. I would tell Jake my dating stories and he would just laugh because at that time I was dating aggressively 2, maybe 3 times a week. And then sometimes not at all for a month or so. And then maybe 10 times that month. And it was awesome. And it gave me a bunch of stories, a bunch of material, a bunch of clarity as to how women move in terms of age, in terms of how they look for a man of status, in terms of what they think is attractive and how a man doesn't think it's attractive. How many women out there, ladies, how many of you have gone out there, and it's happened to me, you do something to your body that you think is going to make you more attractive and it makes you less attractive. Tattoos, BBLs, breast implants. How many women shoot themselves in the foot by going, let me get a BBL, Brazilian butt lift. Let me get a tummy tuck. Let me get tits. And I'm going to feel better about myself. Guess what happens? All those dudes that were liking you, good guys, wholesome, dry up, and the what you call fuckboys started showing up. I only get hit on by fuckboys now. Ever since I got my sleeve tattoo, ever since I got my thigh tattoo, ever since I got my whole back piece, ever since I got my BBL, my flat tummy, my tits, the only guys that hit me up are player ass fuckboys. That's what you wanted. You are now attracting a different customer. If I'm shopping for an F-250 truck, I'm going to look for stuff that looks like an F-250 truck. If I have a taste for Ferraris, I'm going to start looking for Ferraris. So ladies are going out there doing things to their detriment. They think that they're bettering themselves. Woman empowerment. Yeah, BBL, tummy tuck, breast augmentation. And now you're attracting fuckboys, and all those good guys that were around your wavelength, orbiting you, are gone because they perceive you as being not what they thought you were. Sorry. Once I see a girl with all that shit, I go, not wholesome. Not a girl that I would like to be with long term. Not a girl that I can't trust around these streets. I can't trust her to lock it down. Sorry. So the red pill moment happened when I stopped dating for a purpose and I started just dating just to see. And it was like ants in an ant colony. You can move them a certain way. You can almost predict what's going to happen within that colony if you were to do something. If you were to close a section off, the ants would do this. If you put food over here, the ants do that. And you're like, so now the problem therein lies is this. Now you have that power. Are you going to abuse it? And if you abuse it, how do you come across? And how do you still attract a good girl that isn't in the streets, that's attractive, that knows you're a high value man, but doesn't treat you like one, but still competes for your attention because she knows you're a good guy, potentially are the triple sixes, and could be someone that you could be with long term? That's very difficult in Florida. Maybe Georgia's different, maybe Alabama's different, Michigan, Ohio. But in Florida, women are either dating for resources or for babies. Plain and simple. So let's talk to you guys about that stuff. Let's talk to you guys about when was your red pill moment. Interesting shit. And I talked to my girlfriend about this, and she absolutely agrees. She has great counterpoints, sees my end of things, I see her end of things, and she cooked a brother some rice and beans and chicken while she was wearing booty shorts in my place. Bro, stop it with that shit. T-Bird says, dating is a job interview. It's not just about your degree. It's about your resume. That's why I have the wife I do now. What is happening? Red pill moment is when I came home to a dirty house after a 9-month deployment. Told her to get the hell out. Can't be a woman, then get out. Damn. Man shit. I just realized this channel exists. You mentioned it during the peasant chat. Subbed. Smoke Machine Life. No Smoke Machine. We talking serious shit here. This is a serious channel. You want to have fun? We got to have fun with the other channel. You can't expect a man to only see you unless you are also high value. Correct? If you're in the streets doing street girl shit, street guys will hit you up. She drives a Nissan Altima. You know she's got the Gorilla Grip 9000. She will tear the skin off that sucker. If a guy is more serious and doesn't have the girl on his mind 100% of the time, that's what women like. A chase. He's thinking about me. Ladies, you are in competition for those 20%ers. And once you get them, you got to keep them. If ladies don't think they're in a competition, they are seriously mistaken. 20% of men have access to 80% of women. You think he's going to be faithful if you have the house ain't clean, dishes aren't done, bitch ain't sucked, you're giving him attitude, you're asking where he's at all the time? He's got 80% of women. If you have a high value man, you better get in line and come correct. Alan Galvin says all facts today. Florida women are different. How about when women switch up their outfit to nothing but Fashion Nova? BS. Attracting the attention you aren't looking for. One of the best times I had with a friends with benefits was a nice girl. Then she changed up and I didn't perceive her as a nice girl anymore. Attractive. Oh, gee. And no, not maintenance girl. And once she switched up, I said, no, I perceived you as a nice girl that I could potentially be with. And now you're doing this street shit. My wife just got her first tattoo of her daughter's birthday. She's no good anymore. Time to dump her. It's over. Moving away, other dudes don't. The right woman will figure it out. Biden got herpes. You don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari. Why throw a tattoo? Whack as fuck. Women are out there putting stuff on their bodies and wondering where the good men at. Hey, where, Stephanie, I can't find a good guy. Like, I'm sure Melissa has these friends. Melissa, you got these friends, right? You guys are having wine with your charcuterie board is out. And you're watching Criminal Minds in the background on a Friday night. That's your Friday night, right? Kids are at the babysitters. Your husband is with the boys. You're at home with your friends, having some wine, charcuterie board. And your friend starts breaking down. You know, why do you think it is that I can't find a good guy? And if you were a good friend, you would say, you tatted up your shit. You put piercings where they don't belong. You are a billboard for the wrong kind of guy. Plain and simple. The wholesome good guy wants a wholesome good girl. If a guy wants to smash, I'm looking for fucking sleeve tattoos. Oh, she would look crazy in bed. I'm looking for septum shit. I'm looking for purple hair. I'm looking for crazy personalities and weird tendencies. If you were in your house, shutting the fuck up, go to Publix once in a while, and you don't thought it up every fucking Friday night, you might end up with a good guy. But if you're putting tattoos of sentences and Roman numerals on your shit, trifling ass dudes love that shit. You are attracting bad men by the stuff you put on your body and what you wear and how you come across. I love it. Women go, I don't know why I can't get a good man. I'm like, look in the fucking mirror. My red pill moment was when I found this channel. Hey, thanks for that. I appreciate that, brother. Aggressively Average says, the more I listen to you, the more the pill takes effect. Girls want validation. All they get from me is bitch. Alex is living the high life. My girlfriend said something to me today that I looked at her and I was like, okay. She goes, you are that guy. I go, what guy? She goes, you're that 6-figure, almost 6 feet tall. Bitch game on point. She knows it. And you treat me really well. But I also know that I can't just kind of not pay attention to you because you can attract other girls. I said, yeah, but do I act that way? She goes, no. But I don't know that I want to make sure you don't act that way. So my job as a woman, as a lady, is to keep you here. I went, I said, but I don't show my money. She goes, because you rather fuck with cars. Some guys want to live in a badass pad, big house. You can afford that if you didn't have the cars, right? I go, yeah. And she's like, well, you're not that guy. You're just not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You don't like showing off house shit. It doesn't satisfy you. I see you work on your cars and you're so happy. Guys, I polished the hood of the white car. It took me 2 hours. I bought a nice Chemical Guys DA, but just trying different pads, sweating my ass off. And she's like, you look happy. I was happy. I am happy. And she helped. So she gets it. She understands it. And she sees it from a different point of view. She goes, you can totally get a badass house. Get rid of all the cars. Oh, how much is your car hobby per year? I said, well into the 6 figures. Sorry, guys. My car hobby is well into the 6 figures per year. It just is. It's so stupid. I actually did but if I sell them, I get it back, sort of. So she goes, the only reason you don't have a house, because you don't want it, it doesn't suit you. I go, I think you're right. She gets it. She gets it. This is an adult chat. No tattoos here. Melissa, she whatever argument you and your man have, fix it. Whatever disagreement you and your man have, fix it. Ever. Y'all have too much to lose. You don't come across people like you guys often. You guys seem to match well. Keep shit tight. Things will be good. I kind of went south on Maintenance Girl when she said she wouldn't be with a plumber even if he had higher aspirations. Exactly. So I'll admit, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That was a pivotal moment in that relationship. I'm going to be honest with you guys. She basically said, I don't care what a guy does for a living as long as he's ambitious and he wants more. And I'm thinking, what? Are you dating for resources or are you dating for a good man? She goes, well, I said, could you date a garbage man? She goes, Does he want to be the CEO of the garbage company? I said, no. His dreams and aspirations are just having a little cabin in a lake somewhere and going fishing every weekend. But he's going to treat you good, dick you down, and treat you with respect. I don't think I can do that unless he had higher aspirations than just a garbage man. Boy, do you know how difficult it was to kind of like get after that again? Boy, it was difficult. I'm guilty of honesty. I like it. Women over 40 and single moms are the equivalent of a broke man living in his apartment's basement. I wouldn't say that. Alex, there are some women out there, and isn't this funny? A lot of these women that are 40 and up, and they have a house, kids, this and this and that, they always like to pump their tires up, be like, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a boss bitch, I'm on my boss bitch energy, I got a house, I got a kid, da 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 da. Did you get that shit on your own? Well, no, I was married and got divorced. Oh. So you and your man bought a house. Did he make the bulk of the money? Yeah. When the divorce happened, you kicked him out? Yeah. Did he cheat? Yeah. Did you do everything possible to keep him from cheating? What? Who the fuck do you think you are? Wrong answer, stupid. I sucked his dick every day. I fucked him every day. I cooked and cleaned for him. So why did he cheat? I know what happened. You got comfortable. You got comfortable. And you know when those women get in shape? After the divorce. How many of you are at a gym? How many of you see these 30-year-old women at the gym getting in shape after a divorce or a breakup? Why weren't you in the gym during the relationship, keeping him off the streets? If he's a high value dude, it is your job to keep him around, lady. So these women that are and they got this big house, this and this and that, you got that from the divorce. Stop it. Having issues with my girl of 3 years, and it all started when she moved in. Thought I knew the real her after that, but turns out she's not wife material at all. No cooking, no cleaning, just arguing. Dump her right now, Kale. Let her go out there, go back to the streets, and show her what the world is like without you. You moved in. It's time to be wife material. Wife material. You're not going to cook. You're not going to clean. You want me to do that? And if I bring home the bulk of the money, I ain't doing any of that shit. If I have a girl in the house that's depending on me. Stop it. You want to hear something funny? Since I met my girlfriend, I haven't cleaned a goddamn thing in this house. I haven't cleaned a goddamn thing in this house. Not because I don't want to. Shit's just done. Shit's just done.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's just done. Bed's made, dishes clean, floor clean, couch clean, everything folded up. She don't even live here. Kick her out. Absolutely. Kick her the fuck out. Fuck this shit. My red pill was starting to watch this channel, showed my girl this channel, and she agrees with a lot of the content here. That nerd kid 82. I'm going to go through my red pill moment now in life. I'm playing the dating field, figuring out the game in life, but keep trying to make that money. Honestly, after being single, the biggest red pill moment for me is when I saw how my friends' relationships were. I paid attention to that and noted each date I went on what to avoid. It's coming soon. I work 7 days a week, 80 to 100 hours. I come home to my house, pay for absolutely trash. I pay for absolutely trash while she works 3 days a week. Dude, today she has to go. Hey, Bethany, you're on notice. 30 days. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my shit.
I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Quit wasting your time, Kale. You already know the answer. You said it yourself. She's not wife material. That's great. Congratulations, Alex, once again. Sorry I'm late, boss. Plumbers make 6 figures easy as a journeyman. Does he want to be the owner of the plumbing company? Oh, wrong answer. When she said he better own the company, she lost me there. Guys, and then I had someone else on the show, and they were a complete 180. Remember the other person I had on? Complete 180. You're like, whoa, she's awesome. Why am I not with that person? Kids, 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 kids. One for the kids, be wifed up. Yeah, the garbage man example was legit. Resources all the way, right? Plumbers, truck drivers make bank. People will say they're not real jobs. Bullshit. Drop in a like. Watching tomorrow. Love you, bitch. I love you, pito, chiquito. Garbage man making $150,000 versus a finance manager making $100,000. Which one do women prefer? The finance manager. Because optics. I date a finance manager. I date a trash man. Trash man has $200,000 in it, $250 in his 401k, and makes $150 a year. Smells, and he brings home cool shit. Pump the Chipotle manager is full of chicken. Red pill moments when my ex would wait all day till I got off work to tell me she needs air in her tire. Wow. Alex, hope to break the drought tonight. Pray for me. Watch the show later. Get after it, brother. But don't be wifing it. Don't be texting her too much after you're done. I work at a waste company and make $5K short of six figure. Good for you. Good for you. Preach. Move on, Kale. My ex, right after the breakup, was posting herself on a treadmill. 2 years later, I see shared TikTok videos on IG and mutual friends and her hot girl summering on boats drinking. Why do women decide to get in shape after the relationship is over? I feel like I'm in church and Lord Alex is preaching. Bitchulations. 100. Tell her to get the fuck out. No need for stress or the headaches. Sorry, Kale. Karens are the absolute worst. I'd rather watch Pornhub and live in peace than deal with them. Look, I don't like saying I got lucky a lot. I like to say that I chose wisely. I saw her at the park. I'm looking at her and she looks young. Guys, you ever see my girlfriend? She looks young, okay? So after approaching her and, the dogs are playing and I was not giving off. And I asked her, I said, when I first started talking to you, did I ever come across as a creep or a guy hitting on you? She goes, never. You were just some athletic looking guy that came to the park with a super cute dog and we had great conversations. I didn't think that you were trying to mac on me. Now that was after many, many years of dating and honing my craft and understanding how to talk to women. After listening to her situation, I thought, this girl is not one to be played with. This girl is not one to be tugged on her heartstrings and make her feel something. I'm like, this is a good girl. Found out about her past, her upbringing, parents, situation, dreams, aspirations, and how she was raised. Did your mom raise you to serve? She goes, yeah. Really? Yep. Then I saw how dad moved. And I'm like, dad's moving like a boss-ass G. And that's what she sees as normal. I said, this might work. Over a month of that. Over a month of just a lot of talking and this and this and that. And I very casually said, would you like my number? I'd love to communicate with you, not at just the dog park. And the rest is history. Kale, yeah, get her the fuck out. Wow. Here's one from us in the chat for you to kick her out. Exactly. Your time to get her the fuck out. The Canelo, Kale, send that girl back to the puro pinche 956 a la verga, cuz. Get the fuck out of here. 956. Like, what is wrong with her? You come home and she does not have everything ready? Girlfriend asked me today, what do you want to eat? I said, I want this, this, and this. Done. Took like 2.5 hours to cook. I ate it all in 15 minutes. She loved it. Then it took her another 20 minutes to do the dishes. I'm like, you want some help? She goes, no, don't you dare touch the fucking dishes. I'm like, pfft. Back to the couch I go. Taking notes for the show. Doing notes for the show. Running some stuff by her. I was like, what do you think about this subject? Yeah, what do you think about that? Then we have philosophical conversations about relationships. And it helps the show get better. Hung So Low says, leave a like and watch the show later. And everyone, red pill moment. Watching both best friends go through cheating. One cheated on a cruise with a DJ. 2 years later, we took a cruise, met him, and thanked him. Good afternoon, good afternoon. You were just waiting for the right time, bitcho. Porn is life. When women hear my job title nuclear contractor, the attention in the room goes on me. Women in relationships or not gravitate towards the men with the keywords that they hear interest in their mind. Welder. Ugh. Psychiatrist. Ooh. Millwright. Ugh. Counselor. Ooh. Millwright. $150,000 a year with overtime. Counselor. $65,000 a year and $350,000 in debt. Hey, made it to a live. See James Perry. Man, I missed it. What's going on with Kale? Kale works 80 to 100 hours a week. Comes home to a dirty fucking house. No pussy and a girl that argues. Gots to go. I told my girlfriend that there are 20% of men that make the big money. 80% of women fight for their attention. But there are also beta providers. Men that make six figures but are generally bitch-ass hoes and follow and give a fuck and write lovey-dovey notes. Case in point, Elon Musk, a man I respect in terms of his vision, his engineering skills, his ability to make complex things understandable to the common man. But he was going to give $500,000 to the Children's Hospital or the ACLU with Amber Heard's name on it so that she looks good to the people that he's donating to. What a pussy ass beta. Like, there is no better example of a beta provider than Elon Musk. Shout out to Elon Musk being the richest man in the world and a simp to women. Bro. So it's not a rule that a man makes above six figures and he's automatically in the 20% category where he is high value. He still also has to be in somewhat decent shape. He still also have to have some style. I don't consider myself in that category because I don't show, I don't advertise. I don't put up a billboard saying, bitches looking for resources, hit on me. What I was able to do is be that guy in terms of statistics, but look like a regular fucking schmo. And I landed a pretty fucking great girl. What are you gonna do? So would you say it's okay to be friends with a woman for a short time? If your girl has said not to get her number, would you have stopped talking to her? I don't have any girls in my wavelength, and no woman is my friend. Now, what does my girl say once in a while? She goes, I got to keep things tight, so your attention is on me 100% of the time. I got to make sure I take care of you, so all you think about is me. And guys, she puts that to fucking practice, okay? Without getting into details, because I respect my woman. The girl I'm with makes me think about her all the time, where I can't even think about fucking around. Crazy? Shit's drained. I'm like, there's food, there's cleanliness, there's great love, affection, and conversation. Stop it. You do not have female friends in your life if you're not fucking them. Let's be honest, guys. If you guys have female friends in your life that are attractive and you're with a girl, you're doing some weird shit. And women, the exact same thing goes to you. Cut off any relationship that you have with a guy that is just a friend that your man doesn't know about. If you got a guy at the gym, at work, that your man hasn't met and isn't aware of, and you don't cut him off, you're just asking for trouble. You got to change it up with a welder is a structural engineer. Right. Has not made me a meal in I don't even know how long. Women these days think the traditional relationship with blue collar men is offensive and sad. Yo, get her the fuck out of your life, Kale. Get her the fuck out of your life and watch you realize there's good women out there yet. You're with some what are you? You got sympathy for her? You must have some sympathy for her situation. There is no way in hell that a woman is treating you this bad and you stay unless you feel some kind of sympathy for her situation. Kale should give a fuck about Kale. Simp share bank accounts. Red pill moment was when she dropped a deuce in my bed. You're most likely right. That being said, I've always treated her like royalty. That's the problem, Kale. Do not treat women any better than they treat you. You treated her like royalty, and now she's treating you like trash. You never treat a woman better than she treats you. The man is about his purpose, his focus, his health, his drive, his work, his money. And if a woman is not treating you like a king because you're on your grind, she has to go. Do not buy her flowers. Do not take her out to eat. Don't rub her feet. Don't fuck her. Kale, stop fucking her. And that will all of a sudden make her go, why aren't you touching me anymore? Well, I don't feel this is a fair fucking situation. Sit on the edge of the bed and go, let's hash it out. Let's hash this out, Bethany. I work 80 to 100 hours a week. I bring home all the bacon in this bitch. You don't pay a goddamn shit. You don't cook. You don't clean. You don't treat me well. Make the case, Bethany, as to why you should stay here living under my roof that I provide for. Go. What? No. Shut up. Tell me exactly why you should stay here, and I'll give you reasons why you shouldn't stay here. Go. You're a fucking asshole. Bye. Get your shit. Get the fuck out of here. Call your mom or your girlfriend. Get your shit and go. Because you're living real fucking comfortable with all this electricity, with all this rent paid. Hey, go open up the pantry. Look at that. It's full of fucking groceries. None of them been cooked. Bro. I would give her the guys, I did that to a girl that came down to Florida and she was like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna fucking have fun and do adventure stuff? Excuse me? What? Nah, I'm good. But you said you didn't show romantic interest in your girlfriend for a few weeks, right? Just friendly chat in the dog park. Correct. Zero romantic interest. But I wasn't fucking anyone. I was messing around and dating and stuff, but I wasn't like, no girl involved with me while I was talking to my girlfriend thought I was in a relationship with him. You know what I mean? Kale, you can do better, bro. Take control of the relationship. Let that leech go. Shit, let that shit go a long time ago. Maybe on the other side of the thing, but he was paying from his turds for her service, right? Just because she got me in a relationship doesn't mean the chase is over. Yesterday's chase is not today's chase. The chase does not stop when you have us, ladies. Now the work begins. Now you have to keep us. We don't do platonic friendships over here. Dude, tell her to bounce. Sack Chaparro says, I'm a backup generator tech, and I always say electromechanical generation technician. You get a different look. More elaborate titles can change the perception quite a bit. I got $5 saying Kale's old lady getting piped down by Tyron on the side. Bye-bye. And we say bye-bye. Right. What do you say to Kale's girlfriend?
And we say bye-bye.
Get the fuck out of here.
And we say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
We say bye-bye.
Get the fuck out of here,
bye-bye.
stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Red pill moments when I saw her swallowing bitch because she had a Shelby. Or do you let him get his heart? I don't know what he's saying. Kale, you can do better, bro. Take control of the relationship and let that leech go. Or do you let him get, I don't know what he's saying. It doesn't make sense. Sleep with her sister and move on. Kale, you can tell Alex on email if you want to share and not tell everyone else. What's happening, Kale? What did Kale say? That being said, I've always treated her like royalty, but I get no return just like my taxes. Same here. I never get money back. My wife takes care of my 2 children all day. When I get home, dinner's always ready. No excuse. Casey Watson, shout out to you for being a fucking man. I love that shit. Red pill moment was when I tried to take things to the next level with a girl I was friends with for almost 4 years. That was your first problem right there. And she shot me down, realized I messed up, and started learning how women move. Hey, Thomas, at least you learned. Kale got Stockholm Syndrome. We're fixing Kale's furniture today. Kale, can you give us a reason why the relationship is good? Not hating, but if you can't, then it should be over before the end of the show. Tonight. You got to dump her tonight. Kale, right now she's thinking she could land someone better than you because you wait on her hand and foot. She knows you can come back to you whenever she can come back to you whenever you want. Whenever she wants, because you'll be there for her. Kale, can I be your girlfriend? At least I'll talk to you. Men on this chat, imagine someone pays your rent. Listen, imagine somebody pays your rent and all you got to do is suck their dick and clean for them. You do it. Oh, you're going to support my habits? Yep. I'm going to buy you as many guns as you want. Oh, shit, you're going to buy me guns? Yeah, I'm going to buy you guns. Actually, I'll give you a weekly stipend, and you can do whatever you want with that money. And I'll buy you a Mustang if you want, and I'll pay for the modifications and put it under your name. Well, drop your pants, Kale. Bro. These videos remind me of old Patrice O'Neal, the Black Phillip Show. Chase is not a race. What's up, Alex? How's the family? My girlfriend's picking up new glasses, and I'm playing this up in here. Good. I'm putting up a 1 for Kale. Get her out of your house, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if Kale needs to dump his girlfriend today. Not have a conversation. Dump. She's got to get dumped today. Because if she's not dumped today, that's a problem, bro. If she is not dumped today, that's going to be a fucking problem. You need to let her know that you mean business and you ain't about the bullshit. And if you're not into that bullshit, if you're gonna just let her skate, she's gonna think you're a fucking pushover. Look at all the ones in the chat, Kale. It is unanimous. If you work 80 to a gentleman watching this on a replay, even Melissa's in that birthday girl. Even she knows she's for the fucking streets, son. 80 to 100 hours a week. You treat her like a queen and she treats you like shit and you think that's okay? Bro, you have a support system. It's here. We are now invested in your story if it's true. Yesterday's girl is not today's girl.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It is time to take back control of your life. And this could be a pivotal moment in your life when you take back control and you tell Miss Bethany to
Get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
And with that, we're gonna go to. That's right. We're gonna do some Bumble swipes. Let me move this around. Let me move this around. Sucking your bitch and eating all your cum. Oh man, this thing's huge. Let's see right here. There we go. Yeah. It's Cynthia. Holy shit. There goes that, huh? Fuck. Let me put the chat up. Let me put the chat here real small, and we'll get after it. Okay. We have Cynthia up in the house. Let me put the chat. Let me put the chat up here. Let me put the chat up so y'all can see yourselves up in the chat. Make it smaller, and we go from there. Cynthia, 43 years old. Hopefully, I can see that. She's got a kid. What? That picture is not that picture. Yesterday's price is not today's price. What the fuck?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
What happened? What happened, Cynthia? You look good here. Decent. Aquí parece like a math teacher. Bro. Alma. Look at the tits on Alma. Esa teta. Yo creo que son de verdad. Woo-wee. God. Oh, get out of here. This is BBL. This is BBL bullshit city fake. This woman has a BBL. She's got fake tits, fake waist, fake everything. She for the fucking streets. Hey! Oh, shit! Jesus. Maggie, 29 years old. Soy de signo Virgo y todo la montaña. Oh my God, she says she's a Virgo, bro. Oh Jesus Christ. Let me move this around. So it's something I can deal with. Let me see. Right here. Okay, and then we're gonna make this bigger. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna put the chat somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, this chat works pretty good here. Let's move some stuff around. There we go. Okay, wow. This is a fucking mess. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, West Palm Beach, está feita. We're gonna pass on that shit. Yasmin. Shit, Yasmin's looking pretty fucking good. West Palm Beach. She looks Colombian because only Colombian women wear that shit and think it looks good. Women coming from Colombia and they got like the worst fucking style ever. Like, forget it. Stop all this shit. We'll see what the deal is. Charlie, 25 years old, looking for someone to travel the world with. Again, this is what I'm saying, guys. A lot of women are out there looking to do anything but be with you. And it's travel. I can't wait to travel. Oh my Lord, traveling is awesome. No, it's not. It's fucking stupid. Can I make myself bigger over here? Yeah, that works. She wants to travel. Oh, wait a minute. This face looks like the face of a thin girl. And then you get down here and she's fat, son. She's fat. Bro, what are you doing? Crystal, 40 years old. I have a great career. I have awesome friends, supportive, close family, adorable son who's 10. I'm enjoying life and would love to find someone to enjoy the roller coaster with. Open to new friends or more. Uh-oh. She wants some side bitch. Just go with the flow. Have a good work-life balance. Thick thighs and pretty blue eyes. I mean, she's aight. Yeah, she's not wrong with the thick thigh stuff. She got some ass on her. She got thick gut, too. But hey, that comes with the territory. Not terrible. I mean, what are you going to do? Brianna can go. Lauren. I've never met a nice Lauren. All Laurens I've met have been total fucking cunts. Like, total fucking cunts. Driven, passionate, career-oriented. Looking for the same. 26, driven, passionate, career-oriented. Guys, do you agree with me that there are a lot of women out there? That tend to, oh no, I fucked up the chat here. That I think regret waiting long in order to get their life in order. And I've seen women that look really good in their mid-20s or so, and all of a sudden lose their minds because they can't attract a man. They can't attract a man in their mid to late 30s when they think now they're ready to settle down. I'm ready to settle down now. I've done all the traveling. My pussy's been ragged out by Italians, Germans, Polacks, Chileans, Argentinians, Brazilians, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Now I'm going to settle down looking like an Arby's roast beef sandwich between your legs. And I think women are miserable that they can't find a good guy out there. They just can't find a good guy out there. Let me see why this chat window is fucking up. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, let me just hide myself. I don't need to see myself. Fuck it. Someone says, damn, I'm too late. So, yeah, what are you going to do? So, anyway, she's in Boca. I think she's going to be one of these girls that she wants to just kind of like have a good fucking time and just kind of, do it all up like that. But at the end of the day, she's going to be 35 ragged out and not find anyone. Smiles. Oh, man, I thought it was this one. Why would you do that? Why would she do that, guys? Why would she? Let me put the chat up here. There you go. That's better. Hopefully you guys can see everything there. Why would she do that? It's this one back here. I thought it was this one. What are you doing? Oh, my Lord. Stop it. Nicole, 49 years old. Love you, Melissa. Lake is super lucky. What's going on, Melissa? Alex, did you find that Jeezy song from last night? So it is Cop a Chicken. Check it out. It's not a Jeezy song. It's a OJ the Juice Man song. It's Cop a Chicken. I thought it was Jeez. But it's OJ the Juice Man. Damn, and I think right here is the chorus where people love this shit. So that's the song I was looking for last night, Melissa. Nicole, 49 years old, excited to find someone to share laughs with and explode the world. Honey, stop it with the traveling shit. Men don't want to travel. Men don't want to travel. You need to stop it. We want to get home after working 60 hours and we want the house clean. And homeboy's girlfriend ain't getting it done. We'll see what the deal is. Layla's good looking, man. Shit. Layla's real good looking. 36. Want someday. You and I both know. The Toto. Oh, it's over, honey. Yep, you waited too long. You traveled the world, got fucked by Canadian, Dominican, and Cuban dicks. You waited too long. Now nobody wants to wife up 36-year-old pussy that wants to have a kid. I'm sorry. You have missed your chance yesterday. Because if you were 22 and you put that shit up there that you want kids,
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
just like that. Shout out to Melissa for getting that question asked. Yeah, that's the song. OJ the Juice Man. We got Copper Chicken. Baby, but the son of the bricks. Yeah, but the son of I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. Fuck that. Flavia, 44 years old. What'd she say? What's her deal? Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? This picture looks like a skinny girl, 44 years old, kept it tight her whole life. This picture looks like a 44-year-old woman that went through life. Stop it. How dare you with the false advertising? Tara, 47, very down to earth, deep. Does that mean your vagina or your thought process he sees? Animal loving, especially dogs. Girl who relocated to Florida from New York. Oh, I got a mask on in my pictures. Bitch, it's over. It's over. It's over. There is no more. It's over. It's over.
It's over.
Stop it.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
Stupid. Wearing masks, bro. You know what I appreciate about the people that wear masks? Is they advertise how fucking stupid they are. Like, people that wear masks, I appreciate because they advertise how stupid they are. Kristen, 41, she's old. Let's go. Stephanie, I call her Heffany. I'm a single father raising 2 daughters. How can I raise 2 girls with no mom? What should I look out for as a guy? Gotta beat the mom. You can't. It's very difficult. It's almost like a woman trying to raise 2 boys. There's always going to be something missing. Is your mom in the picture? Do you have a sister, Ray, that they can talk to? Because eventually these girls are going to go through their menstrual cycle. Eventually they're going to go through things that you cannot relate to them unless they have a female figure in their life. I would not date a woman to be their mom, but I would definitely look into a sister or your mother to give them that feminine energy, because you as a man, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Thank you, guys. So Stephanie, thank you for letting me know the Bumble's not showing. A horrible texter. Oh man, she's skinny. She's good. But how old is she? 33 years old. Boca Raton. Does she want kids? Survey says have and want more. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Holy fucking shit. She wants more kids. Oh. Yep, Alex, thank God my mom helps a lot. Yeah, if you didn't have your mom in the picture, it'd be real difficult to raise young ladies properly. Oh, Chris, 25. Luxury hospital. I'm like, what's a luxury hospital? Luxury hospitality professional. She works at a hotel front desk. That's what we're talking about. The titles really make it different. In Houston for a week, meaning I'm looking to fuck in Houston. Or HTX. Where's HTX? Let's connect and make money. What? Oh, you're looking to suck dick to a millionaire. Fuck out of here with your bullshit, bro. Melanie, 50. Get out of here, 50. Dried up ovaries. Julianne, 23. Wants kids someday. She's kind of on the chunky side. You got to lose 25. Oh, kayak! Oh, kayak! Oh my God. Got PTSD from that. Jen's 43. Let me guess. She wants kids too. Smart girl. Positive, outgoing personality. Count me in. For anything involving sports or adventure. Traveling to new places. Bye. Okay, ladies. There's a very common thread here. And as to why you're single. Travel. Must be Christian, honey. You lost the ability to be picky with that fucking face. You lost the ability to be picky with a fucking puss like that. Get the fuck out of my life. Must be Christian. Sydney can say must be Christian. Sydney has the right to say must be something. Dog mom, craft brews, golf, Cargill. That's not good. She's good looking though. She's good looking. So good for you, honey. Good for you. We'll see what the deal is. Jamie gotta go, and Coral. She's traveling all over the stupid fucking place. Gonzalez, the fuck out of here. And Daniel, let's make Danielle the last one. Danielle has kids, doesn't want more. That brings her from a 6 to a solid 4. Skinny in Lake Worth, which brings you down another point because Lake Worth is fucking trash. Okay, guys. So today we talked some real heavy bro shit. Okay. We talked a lot about women not necessarily knowing that they're in competition with each other. Women generally need to understand that you're in competition. And if you don't think you're in competition, you got shit way fucked up. You got shit way fucked up if you don't think you're in competition. So just because you got the guy doesn't mean that he automatically stays with you. And we saw what happened with Kale today. Kale shows up today, says, my girl ain't getting it done. My girl's not cooking and cleaning. My girl's not doing nothing. Should I dump her? And we all unanimously said, abso-fucking-lutely, dump her ass tonight. Do not wait around. Don't let her get away with this bullshit. She needs to learn for the next guy that she has to come correct, especially if you're paying all the bills. And for you, Kale, it will teach you that you cannot put a girl on a pedestal because they'll put you in the gutter. Plain and simple. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your night. I appreciate everyone that watches this silly channel, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've done the research. I've done the back and forth. I've lived the life to be able to talk to guys like Kale, guys like YouTube Corrupt, guys like JD Swag, all the guys that have gone or are going to go through this. There is a guy out there that has done the research and has tried to steer you into a good position to be in, potentially to end up with the right girl. If not, you can end up with someone like Kale ended up with, and it's never a good thing. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your night. I will see those that are on the other channel tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some YDBT Daily. And I will do a live video Saturday from somewhere, some pretty area located in West Palm Beach area, just to give you some nice scenery and give you subject matter to talk about so we can have some good times. Okay, so as always, like, subscribe, watch the videos, hang out with the boys. We'll see what Kale, you have homework, Kale. You have to go. You have to go and tell her she's done and you got to update us on what's happening. All right, guys, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Bye.